Welcome to the AFR Saints channel, where we provide you daily content on your favorite team, the New Orleans Saints. Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to leave your comments below and smash that like button. Who dat? Coming out of the Saints' loss to the Bucs, one of my big takeaways was that, man, if Jameis Winston is hurt, let me rephrase that. If Jameis Winston is injured. There's a difference between hurt and injured. Talk to an athlete that tell you can play if you're hurt. You can't play if you're injured. If Jameis Winston is injured, then you need to assess this and make a decision that's best for the team. I applaud the warrior mentality, wanting to get out there, but dude's got 4 fractured vertebrae. Clearly, he was not anywhere remotely close to himself on Sunday, and it cost you. So Dennis Allen had media availability Monday afternoon while we were on the air. Here was Dennis Allen giving an update on, let's start with number 6. This is Dennis Allen talking about how Jameis Winston felt coming in on Monday after the game.
How did Jameis feel today? No necessarily worse for wear from playing a full game with
No. Obviously, look, the pain and discomfort is the pain and discomfort of losing a game. That was the pain and discomfort for all of us.
I don't believe him, to be clear. I don't believe him at all. You're talking about fractured vertebrae. And I understand that this in the NFL, everyone plays hurt. There is no such thing as being 100%. But to say pain and discomfort is the pain and discomfort of losing is disingenuous. I understand you wanted to protect your player. You certainly don't want to make him a target. But at this point, with the report being what it is about the severity of this injury, and again, to keep in mind, that was the report about the fractures came from Jay Glazer. Dennis Allen did not confirm it. So believe what you want, but I think collectively we all understand Jay Glazer to be a very credible NFL source. So if Jay Glazer is saying this, I think a lot of people, I certainly do give a tremendous amount of credence to what Jay Glazer reported. Dennis Allen was also asked about Jameis continuing to play while he heals.
And I know you don't want to get too much into what he's dealing with, but you guys did feel pretty confident playing would not exacerbate the injury.
Correct.
Maybe he can continue to heal while playing.
Correct.
So basically, Sean or Dennis Allen saying he'll try to play and heal. And one more, number 3, please. This was about if the back injury affected the accuracy. I apologize. I know it's hard to hear the question. So the question is, did Jameis's back injury impact his accuracy?
Didn't see that. Again, you'll have to ask him whether he feels like that affected him or not. I don't think that was the case.
So I'm trying to. I can certainly appreciate where Dennis Allen is coming from. He's certainly trying to protect the player. He's certainly not trying to scapegoat anybody or make excuses. There's also a very human part of this that you and I both can understand, where you're talking about a human being with fractured vertebrae. I would imagine that hurts tremendously trying to do anything. A few years ago, if you're an LSU baseball fan, Josh Smith had a slight fracture of a vertebrae, and he missed the entire season. He couldn't swing a bat. Imagine trying to play quarterback in the NFL. In Tony Romo's last NFL season in 2016, he had a similar bone fracture in his back. He played in one game. Fractured his back, was going to be out till mid. You remember this is how it happened. He got Wally pipped. He fractured his back in the first game. He was going to be out till about the mid part of the season. Dak came in, played exceptionally well, and Romo never played again. So I'm not suggesting that Jameis gets Wally pipped here, but my point is you've got to look at the severity of what he's facing, and clearly they will. But also the conversation that we had last week about running back with Alvin Kamara. And when they made the signing to bring in Latavius Murray.
Murray, present.
What did we say a week ago? Actions speak louder than words. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Watch what I'm doing. You can say all day and night that you like the player and we're having an eye on him. You wanted to bring him in. No. Alvin Kamara's rib injury was severe enough to keep him out of the game. You brought in Murray as a contingency. If Kamara wasn't able to go, they hoped they'd get him able to be able to play by Sunday. He wasn't. They did not activate Latavius Murray.
Murray, present.
But Kamara didn't play. That was it was very obvious why you brought him in. You needed options there. They went with Tony Jones and Dwayne Washington backing up Mark Ingram. This week, if Kamara's not available, who knows? We'll see. But Wednesday's going to tell you what you need to know. Injury report's going to come out Wednesday, and my guess is Jameis ain't going to practice. So at some point, you're going to have to make this determination of how you proceed. But I don't know how you can look at what Jameis Winston did on Sunday and deduce that he wasn't impacted by it. Sometimes great athletes need to be protected from themselves, and I think this is one of those situations with Jameis Winston. We'll see how it goes throughout the course of the week, but that's the update from Dennis Allen. Very coy, but basically being dismissive of all of it, the injury part of it, not being clear and forthcoming with the severity of the injury, but we should well find out in short order whenever the Saints issue a practice report, or an injury report, on Wednesday. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.